Okay, so let me tell you about a spiritual journey. Awakening, wellness, health, whatever. When you see videos that are telling you about these stages and these layers to spiritual awakening, they are explaining to you their journey. They can't explain to you your journey because your journey is yourself. And nobody can tell you about yourself but yourself. All they can do is give you guidance and let you know the steps that happen to them, because you may have similar events that's happening to you, or you may have totally different events that's happening to you. But they can't say for sure exactly to the T of what you're going to experience when you start to go on your spiritual wellness to become like awoke. You know what I mean? Now, to become spiritually aware, they can pinpoint some stuff on that. They can, enlighten your mind to spiritual awareness, to be aware of certain things that may, allow you to know that you're going into this journey. You know what I mean? They may can alert you to things like, okay, certain foods or certain drinks or certain ways of thinking, how to lower your walls or your vibrations so that way you can feel certain things that's happening. That's like awareness, you know what I mean? But before you can become awake, you have to get well. You have to get spiritually well. You have to heal. You know what I mean? You've been through, your body, your generations have been through a lot of trauma and a lot of controversy stacked on top of itself. You know what I mean? You have to try to get yourself back into a state to where you can actually start your journey. You know what I mean? There's different types of spiritual gifts. Some spiritual gifts they don't even know of yet. Maybe it's because the person that got it haven't came through, or maybe it's because they don't know how to explain it, or maybe they just ain't never seen it. You know what I mean? So when they say, oh, there's 9 spiritual gifts, they're talking about the 9 that they know of. You know what I mean? They're not saying that that's the lump sum of all spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about, okay, this is the chosen people. Well, to who? You know what I mean? Because we were all given some gift, some quality about us, some destiny, something that is special and unique to just you that nobody else has. Maybe it's the way you see into the future. Those are oracles, by the way. You're called an oracle when you can read a crystal ball. Now, that is what they're saying when they tell you certain things. They can give you a title of something. You know what I mean? But they can't necessarily say how it works with you. You know what I mean? Some people don't get their visions until they're asleep. Some people get their visions while they're awake. Some people have to light candles and stuff to get their visions. Some people don't get their visions until something's about to happen. Some people don't get their visions until they're fucking bored as hell. You know what I mean? It's different aspects that play into it. To live for the moment, we do our thing, but we're all different. We may have similar things, but we're different. You know what I'm saying? You have different levels too. You know what I mean? You do have like the beginner. And what they mean by the beginner is that they're barely becoming alert to their stuff. That's not saying that their gift is a beginner level. That's saying that they're barely understanding how to even do it, or that they even got it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can get like a sign, or your gift could just come to you, and that motherfucker is so sharp, it's like it's been there for years. You know, it just happens like that. So when you take those journeys and when you listen to people that's telling you things on YouTube, Google, whatever, that's just there to guide you. That's education. That's their experiences. You know, there may be things that's going on, or people going through things that they're not seeing what on YouTube. They can't find it on YouTube. They can't find it on Google, because that's not because you don't have something. That's not because it doesn't exist. That's because they're not aware of it. They haven't become alerted to it. You know what I mean? They don't understand that transition of it, because, you know, they only know what they know. So when you do a spiritual journey, spiritual healing, to become spiritually awakened, that is a journey that you can use guides, but you have to walk that walk alone, kind of. You know what I mean? You have to do your own research. Try to see, you know, what are similar, or what is the same, what's different. Because you are you, and there's nobody else in the world like you. Even if there's somebody that looks like you, like a doppelganger or something, they don't act like you. They don't talk like you. They don't walk like you. They just look like you. You know what I mean? You look like them. For all you know, you could be their doppelganger. You know what I'm saying? So just try to be careful on being too hard on yourself when taking a spiritual journey, when waking up, or coming abroad, because you're gonna know your gifts. Like, I have a friend who, she is a oracle, but she can't look at crystal balls. She doesn't see anything when she looks at them. You know what she looks at? It's crazy. She looks at a spoon. She can look at metal, the reflective metal, the shiny metal, and she'll get her visions from a spoon. Yeah. You know, sometimes mine just come out of nowhere. Sometimes I'll be talking and I'll say something, don't even realize I said it until I said it, and then it's like, wait, hold on, why did I say that? And then 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, well, damn, told you. Don't know why I told you, but I told you. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to leave it at that. I hope you guys understand that when you go into my videos, and when I'm explaining things, and when I'm guiding things, and I'm talking on things, I'm not being specific towards a person. I'm just giving a guidance of what I know, what I've been told, what I've seen, what I've read. You get what I'm saying? And my personal journey. Okay, bye.